Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Man, wasn't it just Monday? It's crazy how fast I'm doing the cookie thing, in case anybody's wondering what I'm doing down here. It's crazy how fast this week and all of them really go by. Let's take a look, see who we got joining us over there. Got a good start on the thumbs up, fellas. Let's see here. Larry Galt says, "Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday Eve. A new COVID variant, MU. Now, when will it end?" I hadn't heard of the MU. I don't think. Unless is that the Marsburg? That might be the one you're thinking of. And I can answer your question, I think. When will it end? It's not going to. It's not going to. You think it's bad now? Wait until about a year from now, because the election is going to be coming up. They will be trying to put, scaring everybody. You got to stay home. You better mail in those ballots. Don't show any ID, but you better mail in those ballots. Yeah. So, yeah, quick answer to your question. When will it end? It ain't gonna. Sorry. Man, get me fired up right off the bat, Larry. Troy Pritchard. Good morning, Troy. Monroe Cook, how you doing? Good morning. Ronald Cool, good morning. Thomas Graham, good morning. Marcello, good morning. He's in Niagara Falls. Mr. George, good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well. Dennis Nolan, good morning. It's good to be here. Yes, it is. Hope you got some lay stories to tell us today. Let's see. David Burnett says, "Morning. Night before last was the skunk. Last night was the well pump died. And I'm now a member of the Great Unwashed." All right, Stinky. It's all right. Clyde CNC's here. Good morning, Clyde. Gary Hammett. Good morning, sir. Kevin Ells. Good morning, Kevin. Hope you're doing well. Mr. David Jones from Porter Woodworks. Good morning, sir. Dave Max says, "Morning, 63 out with a high of 80 today." Yeah, the weather's going to start getting really good, I think. I'm so excited about the weather changes coming our way. Jackson and I are looking forward to no rain for 4 days out walking. And I hope you get you some shop time out of that. Dave. Dennis says, "MU means most upsetting." Possibly. See, looky here. Looky here. William Hoffman. Here I am on YouTube. Nothing on Facebook. Good morning, everyone. Dave. Also, yeah. See, people were asking yesterday, well, how do I watch on YouTube? Well, all you got to do is click the link, because I still put the link over there where people, all you got to do is click and come over here and watch it. It's a no-brainer. If you want to, it's not mandatory. But I do appreciate y'all coming. Like I said, I'm done with Facebook. I'm not going to be putting in coffee sessions on Facebook. So you either watch it on YouTube or you don't watch it. So unless I change something else up. Curtis is here this morning. Good morning, Curtis. Bart Bixel, see, he knows how to get on YouTube. Heck yeah. Just Google. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm easy. If people are having trouble finding it, first of all, with YouTube, you need to come on over here. And if you want to watch this and you want to watch it pretty regular, just subscribe and hit the little bell. Then you get notifications when we go live, so you won't miss anything. It's super easy. But, if you haven't done that and you're like, oh, where's Dave? He's not on Facebook. Just go look on my timeline. That's where the coffee sessions have always been right there on my timeline. And there will be, at least for a while, until I get everybody used to coming to YouTube, there will be a link where you just click on it and it takes you right to YouTube. So I'm trying to make it easy as I can. Let's see. Bart says, you pulled the trigger. PDQ on Facebook. Yeah, well, I've been thinking about it a long time. Because of my business, even though there ain't much of one now, because of our current stuff going on, I have to have a presence over there. The Gatton CNC Facebook groups over there, that'll remain. But as far as me personally being on YouTube and I'm probably not going to be over there much. I check in with the group to help answer questions and stuff. In fact, I answered one this morning. But yeah, people socially will see me a whole lot less over there on Facebook. I'm just added up to here. So now Gatton CNC page will still be there. Paul Stewart's here this morning. Good morning, Paul. Got a pretty good amount of thumbs up over there. Jim Sanicola says, howdy y'all, getting ready to go biking. Made a movie of my chess piece on the Gatton CNC. It's short. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed because I thought you were going to show some cutting and stuff. So, I mean, I like the short ones too, but I like to watch them spin around and cut and stuff. Jack done messed up. He got excited. The guys over there, I don't know if you can hear it. The guys are over there firing up the lawnmower. They probably got a football game this Friday night. So, and that area is so big, it takes them sometimes more than a day, depending on how wet and stuff it is. There's a lot of ground over there to mow, but he's out there in his zero clearance something or other, riding around over there. You can probably hear him. Troy says, nice little video, Jim. Yeah. Yeah, see, we're down. I see we're about the usual crowd here for YouTube. But of course, there's a few that were on Facebook that have come on over. But the link's there if they want to hit it and come watch. They're welcome, and if they don't want to, that's okay too. I get it. Not everybody likes all these different platform. Do you see that big thing flying around me? It's one of those. There he goes. He went back outside. But yeah, I'm going to go on a hunt today. You know how you get to looking for something, or you think about something, you go, yeah, I'm going to use that today. And then you think, well, I know I got one. In fact, I'm pretty sure I got two, because I think I ordered one and then I think I forgot about it and ordered another one by mistake. So I think I've got two, but just looking around, I haven't stumbled across it yet. Let's put it like that. So I'm going to go on a hunt. And of course, I've got a bunch of places to hunt, because I'm like, well, did I bring it out here to this shop? Is it in the CNC shop, aka the garage? Is it in the house somewhere? Because it could be in just one of the rooms. I was bad about picking stuff up and trying to straighten up and just throw it in a box and pile a bunch of stuff on it, and then I'm like, then it's gone forever. But I'm pretty sure I've got one. I'm looking for a little 12-volt power supply. The little ones, some of the, the 24 and the 48 and all those you buy, they're about that big. And I'm looking for one of the ones that's about less than half that size, that's 12 volt. And I'm pretty sure I got some. Because I think I was doing them when I was doing those demo board things. But again, now I got to hunt around, figure out where I put them. And I'm pretty sure I got one that's like 5 volts or something too, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Darren Birds is here. Did I say good morning to Darren? I don't think I did. Good morning, Darren. Here's my favorite solar man. Hope you're doing well. Hanging tough with Uncle COVID there. I hope you're doing all right. Let's see. Troy says more coffee for us if they don't want to come on over to YouTube. Yeah. I really, because I know I watch a lot of live streams and they do the same thing I used to do. They, broadcast to YouTube and Facebook. And anytime I start watching on Facebook, because a lot of times I might get, I didn't even know they were going to do one. So I get the first thing on Facebook, it'll pop up and I hit it, but I don't like to watch on Facebook. So I usually go on over to YouTube. And it's pretty much anybody's live stream. And I watch a bunch of them. But pretty much anybody that does a live stream like that always has the majority of people on YouTube. So Darren says, sorry, came in late. It's all right. Hit that thumbs up and we'll forgive you. Ryan says he's doing okay. That's good. Clyde says, I save all old power supplies. Yeah, I think I'm going to look, spend a little bit of time looking for the one I'm talking about, Clyde, the ones. It's like I don't have one out here. It's like the bigger ones. It's got the little shiny metal thing, but they're real little. So that's what I was going to use. And I know I got one of them somewhere. But if I don't find that, I'm not going to buy anymore. I know I've got 2. In fact, I just saw one a while ago because I had a 12 volt, one of the kind that you use for computer stuff or cell phones or, those kind. And all you got to do is cut the plug off of them and, take a meter and check the thing, figure out which one's which, whether you're getting the positive 12 volts or negative 12 volts or whatever it is. Usually the wires are marked, but I always check them with my little thing to make sure that I'm hooking it up right. But I had one of those hooked up to the Masso controller, and it's a 12 volt. So worst case, if I can't find the little one, I'll just use that one. Let's see here. All right, Darren did do the thumbs up, I guess. Good deal. Carl Whitaker's here. Good morning, Carl. Did you get back out to your shop and run the Gatton CNC a little bit? I hope you did. Yeah. Usually they're 2 black wires, but one of them has that little white dash line, and it's hard to see with old eyes like mine. But if you look close, in fact, I did that one on when I hooked up. Oh, and I still got that thing plugged in on my little tachometer right there that I put. That's what I used. and it was that way. It had a dashed thing. But yeah, all those little power supply things, I never throw them away. In fact, I'm looking down here. There's one right down there that's I'm not sure what. Yeah, I can't even pull it all the way out without snatching the wires or hung on something. Let's see what this one says. I get this. Okay, this is an AC adapter. Yeah, that's a. I think that goes to some of those little flashy LED lights. I think that's what that is. But I can't even get it up here. There. That's about as far as I can get it pulled. It's got something on top of it. But you just plug it into the wall and then, 12 volts. So I've got a zillion of them around here because I'm the same way, Clyde. I never throw one away. I always just throw them in the drawer. And when I was doing those kiosk things, those things came with a bunch of them. That's where the one for that came from. Hey, buddy, where you been? Look, I still got a cookie. You want it? Of course you do. There you go. Carl says, got some glue done. Now I need to find work bed that's full of stuff. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you build those CNCs big. They end up being a big table and collect a lot of stuff. Don't ask me how I know that. But yeah, anyway, I do save all those power supplies. But I'm still looking around like that thing's going to magically jump out at me. Here I am, Dave. It's out here yesterday, a good bit. Finishing, you notice my little thing's done or missing from the lathe. Got it done. Going to wrap up that video. As I was out here doing, I'm trying something different, totally different than. Of course, I haven't done that much stuff, so pretty much every time I do something, it's something different. But this one is way different. And I was pretty excited about it. And then when I started doing it, I'm like, no, it's not. I'm not really feeling it. But now that I've had a chance to let it set overnight, and the more I look at it, it's kind of growing on me. So hopefully when y'all watch the video, and you will watch the video, won't you? I have to get people to watch my videos. But anyway, if anybody watches the video, hopefully they like it. It just took a while for it to grow on me because it didn't turn out. When I started doing it, I'm like, no, that's not what I was thinking. But now that now that I got it a little shiny, it looks a whole lot better, and I'm kind of digging it now. So it'll be another thing to set on my shelf in the house and collect dust. But anyway, Jack, now he's coming in here begging. I had that one left. Oh, I see something down there. Bet I can use that as a heat sink. I think that's a piece of aluminum. Yeah, buddy. I may just use that. See, sometimes I just find stuff all over the place, and then think of a good use for it. Anyway, didn't really watch much on the news this morning. Just listen to Joanne talk about the weather. It's gonna be a lot cooler. It wasn't too bad yesterday. because we just had Ida run through here, and oh, see now we must have some people that are just hanging out, not coming, because it says we got 27 people, and that's and of course I'm just on YouTube today, so that's probably more, because usually have 15 or 20 on YouTube, and then a handful or so on that other place. But let me see if I'm missing some comments. I think I am. Larry says, Taliban angry helicopters left in Kabul by U.S. military don't work. Yeah, I've heard them say that, because a lot of folks was fussing about all that stuff we left over there. And then I don't know, the dude from the Pentagon or whatever was trying to downplay it. Like, yeah, well, we left a bunch of stuff, but they're not going to be able to use it against us because we disabled it or whatever. But, it still kind of gripes me that they didn't get some of that stuff out of there. Because that just seems like the stupid way to do it. Well, yeah, let's just disable it and leave even though it costs millions of dollars for this stuff, taxpayer dollars, I might add. Yeah, let's just leave it over here. And they can probably get help figuring out how to get it back to working. I don't know. Let's see here. Mary Mallory's here. She figured out how to get over here on YouTube. Bruce Foley. So some of us snuck in after the bell. Yeah. What? I see that they rescued a cow that was stuck up in a tree after the Ida damage. I don't know how I missed that one. Did it blow the cow up into the tree? Or was there a flood and the cow, got floating around in the water, and then as it subsided, he got hung up in a tree? Or we want to find out the story on that thing. Let's see how much time I got. I probably got time to Google that. Let's see if old Dave can find out what happened to the Ida cow. Ida cow stuck in tree. See, I just typed Ida cow and it pops right up. So, holy cow. That's a bad pun, isn't it? Let me put on my glasses so I can see which one of these. All right, let's try this one. Try this one. Now, of course, you got to wait on the ads. There we go. Yeah. And we're not talking a little calf or anything. That's a big old cow. It looks like it may have floated, got caught in the thing, because the people that are rescuing are standing waist deep in water. So it looks like the water raised, and cow looks like he's all right though. Just got to figure out how to get him unstuck. Don't you wonder what that cow's thinking? He's probably thinking, "Damn, how did this happen?" Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, there goes the roof. I'm showing some other scenes. Man, that's rough down there. That is rough. Don't look like anybody's in those houses, so I hope not. Hope not. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Glad you mentioned that, Troy. I hadn't heard that. I'm sure I would have seen it eventually. Uh, Ryan says the J is for Jihad YouTube channel. Got a Black Hawk they're working on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flooding. Yeah, that's apparently what it was. He got caught in the thing, and he's a big old cow, so he was floating and then just got stuck in a tree. And the tree didn't look that big. It looked like it's one of that tree was holding that cow up. It didn't look like it was a really big tree. Thomas Grimm says, I saw a suggestion that the best path forward would be to open a chain of military surplus stores in the U.S. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not happy about a lot of things, but that's certainly one of them. They totally botched that up. But yet, and the sad part is they all patting themselves on the back like they did a great job. We got people still stuck over there that are probably going to end up dead. Um, um, and they're all like, yeah, we made history. Hmm. Says the vid I just found, didn't show how they finally got the cow down. Yeah, they didn't show it either. It was still in the tree. But two people were over there and they kind of pulling on limbs and stuff. But yeah, they're probably just gonna have to wait till the water recedes, get a chainsaw, and then start cutting on that tree low enough that if you cut it slow enough, how trees they'll start leaning. So if they do it right and don't cut it where it just falls suddenly, of course, it doesn't look like a cow was up there that high. But George says about flooding. How about New Jersey subway? I haven't seen anything about that either. But like I said, I try not to watch the news too much. Yeah, I would agree with that, Bar. They made history of the number of folks left behind. I just don't understand their. Well, I'm not even going there. Not even going to go there. I think my time's just about up. Looks like. Let's see if I got. Yep, about 10 seconds. So we'll get ready to get out of here. And guess what? Tomorrow's Friday already. Tomorrow will be. Tomorrow will be number 382. And for all those folks who, I don't know how many there are, but for all of you that were used to watching on Facebook and decided to come over here on YouTube to watch coffee sessions, I appreciate you very much. Like I said, it's not a big deal. All you got to do is click on the link that I put right there on Facebook, and you can find it. It's not like you got to hunt for it. But if you don't want to come over and watch, that's okay too. That's all right too. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a awesome Thursday, or as we like to say, Friday Eve. And come back tomorrow, bring your coffee, and we will get the weekend kicked off. Everybody have a good one.